Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's the Kid EG, and I'm back again with another video. And we're going to be talking about combined 11s. Yes, your favorite things that you guys love. No, actually, it's not a combined 11. We're going to be doing our 11 versus their 11. It's going to be the Christian. It's going to be the best Christian players combined 11 versus the best Muslim players combined 11. And we're going to be talking about the two religions, getting into everything. But before we get started, let's smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Bang. So yo guys, let me get that picture out of the way. So yo guys, I got my guy Muan with me here. He's gonna be taking the Christian side of things. I'm gonna be talking about the Muslim side of things, right? And obviously there's a lot of Muslim players out there and there's a lot of Christian players. We're not gonna get into too in depth about everything, but you guys already know what it is. Today's gonna be which team's gonna win, and you guys are gonna tell us which team's gonna win. They've already done this experiment once before on the Tribune, right? So let's look at what they've done on the Tribune. The Tribune did this article here, and I'm just going to share my screen quickly. So everyone can see what the Tribune have done. This was an article that the Tribune did, and they did two teams themselves of players a couple years ago, right? So they had Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi leading the way for the Christian team, and Mbappe and everybody else leading the way for the other team, right? So, and they had Pogba as one of the captains for the Christian team. So let's get into it. So they had a Muslim team of this was a couple years ago: Kolasinac, Rudiger, Kante, Mahrez, Ozil, Pogba, Eden Hazard, Mo Salah, Mane, and that was their Christian team that they had, right? And then they also had, the Muslim team, and then they also had the Christian team that was led by Buffon, David Luiz, Dani Alves, Thiago Silva, Robertson, Iniesta, Sterling, Neymar. That midfield looked weak. Then you got Messi, Suarez, and Cristiano Ronaldo, and that was the Christian team. And what we're going to do is we're going to do something similar, but not exactly the same. We're going to change it up and give it a little bit of an EGTV style. So yeah, let's get this show on the road, bro. Tell the people who you are, bro. Tell them a little bit about yourself and debut on the show. Tell them who you support also, because they might just assume that you're an Arsenal fan.
So I'm Mauli. I'm a student at university. I also started a YouTube channel like 2 or 3 months ago, so that's been going well. So I'd appreciate if you guys would go one day and click on it. It's just Mauli Ziga, the same as my name. I'm a Christian as well, and I also support Manchester United. So yeah, thank you, Gal, for having me on here. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. No problem. I love to have people on all sorts of backgrounds, teams, rivals, not rivals. It doesn't matter. We're all here. We all work. We're all here in this world trying to get the same things done, right? But yeah, talking about these two different teams and how we're going to do it. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to go through world football, and we're going to pick out players that we know to be either Muslim or Christian, right? We're going to put them into our teams, and we're going to make our own 11s, and then at the end we're going to compare the two teams and just talk about the two religions, of course, right? So So if you guys don't already know, it's the month of Ramadan, and Ramadan's almost finished. This is one of the last days, and I was saving this video for one of the last days. Big up to everybody in the comment section. And as you already know, Easter just passed, so we've both celebrated a religious holiday in the past couple of weeks, right?
Yeah.
And then the two religions are very similar when it comes to, I would say, certain things that are forbidden, everything else. But one thing people always try to say is religion and football should not be mixed, right? But unfortunately, there is people of faith that play the game, and they're big names too. Just looking at some of these guys in the Muslim side of things, you got Mo Salah, who's Premier League goal leader, Mane, who won the Premier League, Pogba, Ozil, even though he's not even in the Premier League anymore. You got Eden Hazard, Riyad Mahrez, who's current Premier League title holders with Man City, Rudiger, Mendy, Kante, who's world renowned, obviously. And then you go to the other side of the Christian side of things. We know majority of these players are like superstars in the game. Buffon,
Literally,
Benny
yeah.
Alves. It just goes to show you, right?
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge.
There you go. But yeah, let's get this show on the road. So first things first, we're gonna show your team. Who do you think is gonna be your goalkeeper?
I'll probably go with Allison as goalkeeper. He hasn't had the best of seasons, but he's still a great goalkeeper. So yeah, I'll go with Allison.
You're gonna go with Allison?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think for me, so you can just put Allison in there while you're at it.
Yeah.
For me, I'm gonna so you've gone with Allison.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with I think Edouard Mendy. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
he's had a good season, Edouard Mendy.
Edouard Mendy's Muslim, I'm assuming, based on what I've seen. Just gonna double check that right now. But yeah, I did a whole Premier League. I did a whole list of players that are Muslim in the Premier League, and Edouard Mendy was on it. So I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yeah, he is. Now I'm gonna put Edouard Mendy in there, and then we should be on our way. So we've done our goalkeepers. Now this is gonna be world football. It doesn't have to be just the Premier League, right?
Yeah.
But when you do your right back, you got it easy, man. Who are you gonna go with for your right back?
Oof.
People in the chat, you can help him out. You got people saying, "What about Kimmich?"
Kimmich. Yeah. Okay. We'll go. Yeah. Kimmich. Okay. I was thinking Premier League players, but yeah, Kimmich is class. That's Kimmich is class. Yeah.
Yeah. And Ballistic Banana says he thinks that Kimmich is Christian. Do me a favor, guys. Share this out. Not enough people are seeing this right now. So I would love more people to join into the party, have more conversations. So share this out to your people on your socials. Let them know that we're doing this right now and we're live right now. For me on the Muslim side, right back, I'm thinking there's Hakimi, of course. Right? There's Hakimi. Yeah. There's a guy at Wolves. But of course, I don't know too many other how many right backs are there? There's not too many. I think it's gonna have to be Ashraf Hakimi, right?
Yeah, that's probably the best one.
Yeah, it's probably just gonna have to be Ashraf Hakimi. I'm probably gonna have to go with Ashraf Hakimi. I'm not gonna change it up too much. So right back is gonna be Ashraf Hakimi. Boom. Now going over back to you. Just before we go any further, tell us a little bit more about you, man. And like, what made you like Manchester United?
Oh yeah, basically my dad supported Manchester United when he came to England back in 2005, 2006. So that was when they were kind of at their peak. So I decided to support them. So I just decided to just copy my dad's and just follow the bandwagon and support Manchester United. So yeah, that's how it all started.
Okay. And then for me, I just started supporting Arsenal based strictly from football, from watching the World Cup. The World Cup really got me ingrained into football and got me into everything, and that's where I'm at now. And basketball, football, all these other sports have just been such an integral part of my growing up that it's just that's how I am. But yeah, let's get back into this team. So for me, left back. There's so many left backs I could pick.
Yeah, there's a lot of left backs.
I could pick Ferland Mendy. I could pick Benjamin Mendy. I could probably pick a couple more guys. But who should I take? It's going to be an interesting one. Who are you thinking for your left back?
I'm going to go with Alphonso Davies.
Alphonso Davies. Oh, yeah, Canadian. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, class, isn't he?
What about Robertson?
Yeah, Robertson, he hasn't had the best of seasons this season, but he's a good left back. But I just prefer Alphonso Davies. So yeah. Plus he's from Ghana as well, so that connection as well. It's good.
True. Okay, yeah. For me, people are saying Luke Shaw because I know last time a lot of people got mad because I know it says he's Muslim, but we're not 100% sure. Unless it comes from the horse's mouth, you can't really say.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Luke Shaw. There's been rumors that he's either Christian or Muslim, so I didn't put it in there. So
yeah, just to keep it safe. I'm gonna put Ferland Mendy in this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Ferland Mendy in this one. But yeah, I think you can't go wrong with Ferland Mendy though. Now
No.
the center backs, we have a lot of choices for center backs.
Yeah, we do.
But I'll go for you. Get one out of the way.
Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva.
Yeah, look Thiago Silva. I mean, he's still class for his age, but obviously he's getting a bit old. But I'll go Thiago Silva.
You're going Thiago Silva with yours. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Thiago Silva is an absolute baller of a player, and anyone who goes for Thiago Silva, why would you? What can you really say about him? The man has won everything in France. He almost did well with Brazil, but he never really got over the hump. He's been a tough one, but people are they're giving you some ideas. You know, you should look at some of these comments. They're saying Van Dijk, Diaz, Ramos, Virgil van Dijk,
Sergio Van Dijk. Yeah, man, there's good options. Probably Van Dijk. I'll go Van Dijk. Van Dijk.
You're going Van Dijk, so you're changing. So who's your two? Van Dijk and who?
Silva and Van Dijk.
Silva and Van Dijk. Okay.
Yeah, that's a great partnership right there.
I agree. I think Silva and Van Dijk. But then people are gonna say there's always somebody who's gonna be left out.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of good centre backs out there. So, but
how do you feel about leaving out? How do you feel about leaving out some of these guys like Ramos?
Yeah, I know Ramos is a legend to the game, but I don't like the way how he plays. I feel he's a bit reckless, getting red cards and stuff. Obviously you have Diaz as well, who's been doing good this season. But Van Dijk's been amazing though for the past 2-3 seasons. He's been colossal. So yeah, I'll go Van Dijk.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm just trying to make it easier for my team to compete.
yeah, I get you.
Yeah, let's get okay. So what about my suggestions? Who am I going to go for center back pairing? I think I have a lot of choices. Wesley Fofana, Siyanchu, Rudiger, Kurt Zouma. Who else is there? MTT. There's so many choices I could make. Koulibaly.
Koulibaly. Yeah, he's quite underrated, Koulibaly.
Underrated? I don't think Koulibaly is underrated.
Not many people mention him though as like top class centre backs though. But yeah, he's
not
good.
Anymore. But he was being heavily linked to Man City, and everyone was saying he was gonna go there. I think the first choice. I know we haven't heard a lot from Koulibaly lately, but it has to be Koulibaly.
Yeah, it's been class.
Siyanchu's not Muslim, I think. Someone says Siyanchu's not Muslim. I thought because he was Turkish descent, I thought he was Muslim. But unfortunately, if he's not, I'm sorry, I might be mistaken. But I know for a fact Koulibaly is. So Koulibaly's in there, right? Who's next to Koulibaly? Interesting. Who's going to be next to Koulibaly for me? I'm thinking. Do I go Rudiger? Do I go Zouma? Do I go Fofana? A lot of Chelsea fans in here telling me Rudiger.
Yeah, he's been good since Thomas Tuchel came in. So he's not a bad shout, Thomas Rudiger.
There's a lot of people saying Zouma too. I wish I could have more centre back. The field is going to be stacked. So
your midfield's going to be amazing.
I think I'm okay. I'm gonna go. Should I go Fofana or Rudiger? I'm just gonna go Rudiger. Antonio Rudiger. I think he won the World Cup also, didn't he?
Rudiger.
Was he on that World Cup winning team?
I think he did. Yeah, he did for Germany, 2014.
Was he on that team? I forget if he was on that team or not. But
I don't think he played. But I think he was on the subs. I think he was a sub. Yeah.
Antonio Rudiger. All right, let's get Antonio Rudiger in the team. So now that we have Rudiger in the team, I've done my back four. I think my midfield is quite simple, guys. We know who my midfield is. My midfield is going to be quite easy. Let's be real. You can think about your midfield while you're thinking about it, but everyone knows Kante is getting in.
Yeah,
Kante's in the midfield.
You got a lot of ballers in your midfield.
Pogba's in my midfield. Am I wrong?
Yeah, Pogba has to be in there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw it over to you. Who are your next two midfielders?
Oof, that's a tough one. On top of my head, I think De Bruyne. I think De Bruyne.
Okay, so you can go with De Bruyne.
Yeah, De Bruyne. Yeah. Who else is there? Oof. Midfield is hard because I don't really know any.
People are giving you shouts. They're saying Modric,
Modric.
Goretzka.
Goretzka. Yeah, let's go with Modric, even though he's getting a bit old.
Bruno
Modric.
Fernandes.
Of course, I think Bruno. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes. That's a sick midfield. Fernandes. We'll go with De Bruyne.
Man saying Bruno. People think this is pre-recorded. Come on.
This ain't pre-recorded. And then we'll go with Modric. Well balanced.
Yeah, Ballistic Banana said Modric. Read the comments. I am reading the comments, bro. I'm just not saying everybody's names. Sorry about that. Now, Remy says Bruno. Yeah, everyone's saying Bruno. They're saying, how did you forget Bruno? Oh, Fabinho. Sahal says Fabinho.
Oof. Yeah, I'll take Fabinho out for Modric because he's not defensive. So.
Jorginho. Kingsley says Jorginho. Ram says Fabinho.
I'll go with Fabinho. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, so for anyone who's new, what we're doing is Muslim 11, Christian 11, and we're going to compare it at the end. So now I have one more slot for a midfielder. Who am I going to put in there? Guys, help me out. Is it going to be Gundogan? Is it going to be the Bosnian man himself who plays for Barcelona? I forget his name right now.
Bosnian man
for Juventus.
Is it Pjanic?
Yes, Pjanic.
Pjanic, that's it. Yeah.
So am I going to go with Gundogan, Pjanic? Definitely not Ozil on current form. People are saying Awar. I don't think Awar gets in my team. I think it has to be Gundogan, but Gundogan's form has dropped a little bit, slightly.
Yeah, it drops a little bit, but he still had a good season.
Guys, do me a favor. Smash a like on the video. People are saying Pjanic over Gundogan.
That's debate. That's interesting. I'll go with Gundogan.
Is it going to be Pjanic or Gundogan? Pjanic or Gundogan? I think Pjanic is more balanced, or Gundogan's more balanced. Which one? Okay. Okay, so Gundogan seems to be winning now. Everyone's saying Gundogan. Interesting. I think I'm gonna have to change it to Gundogan now, because everyone in the chat saying Gundogan.
Yeah, he's getting quite popular in the chat.
Gundogan's gonna have to get in there now. How do you spell this guy's name?
Just type in his first name.
Ilkay.
Ilkay.
Let's get his IL.
Oh, what?
Why is it not coming up?
I don't know. There we go. Gundogan.
So Gundogan it is. All right. So far, this is our teams. Let's show you guys. People are saying get El Neni. Man said El Neni. Nah, man. Nah, man. Okay. All right. So far, this is the teams. Right?
Yeah.
So far, this is the teams. All right. Next. Granit Xhaka, people are saying, come on. Come on. Stop it, people. Stop it. Do me a favor, guys. Smash a like on the video if you're watching and you're enjoying this so far. It seems like you guys are definitely enjoying this. So smash a like on the video. Now, next, we already know what the call for prayer is when it comes to Islam, but what's the call for prayer when it comes to Christians? Is it the bells?
To be honest, there isn't really like a set time to pray.
No, I mean like on church on Sundays, do they have like bells or something specific that?
Oh yeah, so basically, in Catholic churches for example, you have to kind of like kneel down for like 10 minutes or so. Yeah, so everyone in the whole building has to like kneel down on like this altar or whatever for 10 minutes and you just start praying. Yeah, so every Sunday that's what you got to do, Catholic churches.
Yeah, you already know how we pray, of course. We kneel down on our knees and our hands with our heads and our foreheads and our nose touching the ground, and that's when we're down. When we're up, we're reciting, and we're also reciting throughout the whole time. So that's
Yeah.
how we regularly praying. I can go in more depth, of course, if someone ever wanted to know more details of that. But let's get back to the football, guys. So right now, I'm going to start with right wing. It has to be one person and one person only. Am I wrong? The Liverpool guy, Salah.
Yeah,
Has to be Salah.
Salah.
Raheem Sterling's not Muslim, by the way, guys.
No, he's not Muslim, Sterling.
Yeah, he's Christian.
Yeah.
So people are saying Mahrez. No, I don't think Mahrez gets in over Mo Salah. Mo Salah starts on that right wing.
Yeah, Salah. Salah's got
It has to be Salah. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Come
on, guys. Don't be silly.
Right winger.
Don't be silly. It has to be Mo Salah.
Yeah, it's been.
People are saying Mahrez. Everyone's saying Mahrez.
Can you put on the left, Mahrez? I think Mahrez.
Salah center forward. What about Benzima?
Yeah, Benzema's striker. Yeah.
Listen, we could talk about the left wing later. Let's talk about the right wing. Riyad Mahrez, right wing. Everybody's saying Riyad Mahrez.
Yeah, everyone's saying Mahrez. Yeah.
I guess Mahrez gets in over Salah on the right.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, who's your right winger going to be?
It's got to be Messi, hasn't it? Yeah, it's got to be Messi.
Let's see what the chat says
in the world. Messi, yeah, Messi. That's easy.
Messi, done. No debate.
You can't debate Messi. So yeah.
People, find an alternative for Messi. Make his team worse, please.
Oh, who else is there? I mean, you got Sterling there. But yeah. Who else? I think Bale as well. Yeah, Messi's obviously the best one, so it's got to go with Messi.
You're just gonna go with Messi and that's it.
Yeah, it's quite easy option.
That's a cop out, man. Let's be real. You just go Messi. That's too easy. Oh man, what are you gonna do? I think everyone's saying Hazard now.
Sancho. Yeah, I could go Sancho.
You could do Sancho.
Yeah,
Sancho's a shout.
Sancho's a shout. Yeah.
Sancho's a shout. Benzima striker, Messi, but I think Hazard's Muslim, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Hazard's Muslim. Yeah.
Yeah, Hazard's Muslim, so he wouldn't get in the team. As you guys know, Riyad Mahrez was selected for the right wing. So let's just show people. So Riyad Mahrez was selected. Messi was taken out for Sancho. Let's see who's going to be your striker.
Ronaldo.
You could take Haaland also.
Haaland's.
Lewandowski also, no?
Lewandowski?
Kane? Is Kane Christian?
I think so, yeah. I think Kane's Christian, yeah. But I'm going to go with Ronaldo, though, because the thing about...
People are saying Hazard isn't Muslim. I'm pretty sure Hazard's Muslim, bro.
No, he is Muslim, and he's Muslim, Hazard. I'm going to go with Ronaldo because he kind of speaks a lot about his faith as a footballer. So.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, he does. I think in the Euros, when it was 2016 Euros, he was in a penalty shootout. I think he just said, don't worry if you miss, it's all in God's hands. He said it in like the football pitch. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Christianity is strong in his faith, right?
Yeah,
for me, a striker, I think it's pretty straightforward. It's gonna have to be Karim Benzema.
Yeah, Benzema.
Benzima. He does also. He's another one of the players who fast during Ramadan, even while he's playing. He's fasted during times during the world when he was still playing in international, and he was one of the players fasting during the world during the Champions League final.
Oh wow, yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah. So we'll see. Now next, who's your last pick?
Left wing, Neymar.
Neymar? Is Neymar very vocal about his faith?
Yeah, he does. When he won the Champions League with Barcelona, he wore a headband, and it said 100% Jesus. I'll see if I can. Yeah, I'll see if I can get a picture of it because he did say it.
Yeah. All right. Then, for me, I feel like it's between Mane, Dembele. You also have Salah. You could pick Salah on that side also. There's so many different guys you could pick.
Yeah, you can pick a lot of players. I think Mane hasn't had the best season though, so I don't know.
Mane hasn't had the best season. If I'm gonna pick between Mane and Salah, I feel like Salah somewhere he needs to be squeezed into the team somewhere. But a lot of the MH7 keeps saying Mane. Shakira's saying Mane. Sancho over Messi. People are questioning that. Sancho over Messi. Salah over Mahrez. Seems like there's a lot of Mahrez fans in the thing.
Yeah,
I'm saying Lil Striker. I don't know this guy too much.
He's had a good season. Yeah, this season.
Salah has to be in the team somewhere. How about this?
Why don't you swap Mahrez? Put Mahrez on the left and swap.
I'll put Riyad. I'll put Riyad Mahrez on the left, and I'll put Salah on the right.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That works, guys. That works. All right. So now, what we need to do, we need to look at these teams, and say which team is better. Right.
Yeah.
So goalkeeper, Ederson Mendy versus Alisson.
This season, Mendy, but overall, career-wise, I'll go with Alisson. He's won champions.
People in the chat, Ederson or Alisson? Ederson or Alisson? What are we saying?
You mean Mendy, not Ederson?
Yeah, Ederson Mendy or Alisson? Edouard Mendy or Alisson?
Someone said Mendy in the chat.
One vote for Mendy.
Yeah,
Mendy. Alisson. Someone said Ederson. No, I'm sorry. Edouard Mendy or Alisson. Man said Emi Martinez is better than both. David De Gea, Mendy, Alisson, Mendy. You know what? It's kind of split opinion. Let's just move on. What defense is better between our defense or your defense?
I'll probably. Sorry. I'll probably go with mine. Yeah.
You're going with your defense?
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably say your right back maybe a bit better defensively because Kimmich is more offensive. But yeah, I mean, you got Van Dijk, you got Thiago Silva, you got Davies. I think that's a solid back line.
Okay, you got Ferland Mendy, Rudiger. Yeah, I see. I feel like both defenses are really good. Don't get me wrong.
Are really good.
Both defenses are really good, but the fact that you have Thiago Silva, Kimmich, Van Dijk, and Davies, it's just your defense is slightly better. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Your defense is much better. But when we go to midfield, it's not even a debate. Midfield, we whoop your woo.
Yeah, you guys got some ballers. Pogba, Kante, good Gundogan.
Yeah, midfield is not a debate. Let's be real.
Yeah, I'll say your midfield's strong. Yeah, stronger. Just a tad bit stronger.
Yeah, midfield is too strong. Pogba, Kante, Gundogan, and even if I wanted to sub people off from the bench, I would have ready-made replacements for all of them. Where Fabinho, Bruno, I get it. You get goals in that midfield. Don't get me wrong, but I get goals in my midfield, and it has much more balance. I feel like.
Yeah. Your midfield's got a lot more balance, but yeah.
But then the attackers, if you take Sancho and you put Messi in, you win.
Yeah, literally.
It's not even fair.
Yeah, that attack is just too good, isn't it?
Yeah, you just have so many attacking options. Imagine you have Son, Kane, Lewandowski, all these options you could take, and we just up top, it's not really a competition.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, overall team, I think my team makes more sense as an overall team.
Yeah, but mine's just got a bit more star players in there.
Yeah. Overall, let's do this. What we're going to do is we're going to throw it to you guys in the comment section. You guys decide whose team is a better team, whose team you think would win, which team you prefer personally, because it's all just for fun and games, obviously, right? And yeah, the month of Ramadan is going to be ending. So it's going to be ending. The last day of Ramadan could be tonight, depending on if the moon sighting happens. So as you guys know, the month of Ramadan ends after the 30 days. But sometimes if the moon is sighted, if the full moon is sighted before the last day of Ramadan, then that signifies when Eid is going to happen. So yeah, and the whole month of Ramadan is basically one whole lunar month, by the way. Anyways, so that's how that works. So yeah. Anyways, guys, you already know what it is. EGTV. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. You're gonna catch me on the Football Terrace after this later today. I'm gonna be there, and I will also be putting out the full teams on Twitter for everyone to check out. So yeah, have yourselves a great day. And people are saying, where's Mbappe in the Christian 11? Let's leave Mbappe out of it, because Mbappe is a shaky one, because he does have both Christian and Muslim parents. So both sides kind of seem to be claiming him. I know I was.
Yeah.
Guys, once again, let's just show you the teams. This is the Christian team.
Yeah, it's the Christian one.
This is the Muslim team, right? You guys tell us what you guys think, right?
Yeah,
you guys tell us what you guys think.
Better in the comments.
Yeah. And don't forget, subscribe to my guy's channel. What's your channel called again?
Just Mauli Ziga. Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, it's just his name right there. Guys, go search it up. Subscribe to his channel. I'll put the link in the description afterwards. But yeah, have yourselves a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys soon.
Thanks, Agal.
No problem, Maui. Have yourselves a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. Peace. What's going on, everybody? I need you guys to go check out my channel and subscribe if you're new. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that button, and hit that notification bell while you're at it, ladies and gentlemen. EGTV, you already know. And if you're on your phone, it's even easier.